Hallo und willkommen zurück zu Underrail und wir werden jetzt hier diese neuen Missionen annehmen. Erstmal mit diesen Leuten reden. The hulking soldier stands before you in silence motionless, with only his head turning as it tracks your movement with mechanical steadiness, the only indicator that he's indeed a living creature. Was? That he is indeed a living creature is the faint sound. Nochmal. The only indicator that he is indeed a living creature is the faint sound of his evenly spaced breaths. Tried to punch him in the face. Super. Hello? Void is silent. Hello. Hi, I'm Kordanor. Nice to meet you. Motion to shake his hand. He ignores your motion completely. I bet you're so ugly your mom had to put that mask on your face. Dexterity, try to punch him in the face. You aim your fist right at his face, but he dodges it with ease. His counteraction is lightning fast and performed with machine-like precision that you fail to react in time to prevent it. He grabs you, spins you with a couple of swift and precise motions before slamming you against the floor. Des giggles in a usual ear-tearing fashion, but other than that, no one tries to interfere in any way. You get up, feeling slightly bruised, but otherwise unhurt. By the time you got up, Void had already returned to his original pose as if nothing had happened. Okay, das müssen wir vielleicht nicht machen. Aber das war jetzt ein Dexterity. Moment, dann machen wir das andere auch noch. You wait for his reaction, but your wait is in vain. Ich meine, wir haben schon 10 Dex. Viel mehr geht da nicht. Also natürlich geht da noch mehr, aber nicht viel mehr. Ne, gar nicht wahr, wir haben nur 7. Agility ist 10. Hello. Hello. Leave him be. Des. From the moment you first saw Des back when CAU marched into Consul Officer Oliver's office, you felt great discomfort. She didn't strike you as someone who's on the same side of the tracks as you are, and it didn't take long for you to feel her toxic demeanor slithering down your back. Her irritating and constant giggles are, however, the thing that drills into your skull the most. Cops, hello here, she giggles. What can good old Des do for you? You had some questions, yes? As a matter of fact, I did. She interrupts you mid-sentence with a loud sigh. Wait, scrap that. I don't feel like answering questions at this particular moment. Maybe a few seconds later, but not now. Now I wanna ask questions. Tell me, cops, do you enjoy killing people? Hell yeah, I do. I'd kill you right now if I could. I only kill because I have to, not because I want to. Oh, what kind of a pansy says something like that? I only kill because I have to. Wear me diaper. But you're not really a pansy, aren't you? You kill tons of people, I can tell. It's just that you don't want to enjoy it. You think it's wrong to enjoy death, don't you, cops? We are programmed to kill, it's true. Look at the world around you. Just think of your personal body count. How many lives have you taken, huh? So throw those fabricated morals away and embrace the sweet, sweet feeling of good killing. Cops, don't fight the human nature. Enjoy it, she giggles. You know what? I'm in the mood to answer questions now. Ask away, copsy. Tell me about yourself. About myself? She giggles. Well, now I think I'm a smart and pretty girl born in Hexagon, even though you can't tell I'm pretty because of the mask. But trust me, it's true. And that I'm a highly efficient murderer machine. So far I've grinded exactly 99 targets into dust. Actually, I don't grind. I melt people with my acid bolts. Do you want me to describe my favorite skill? Go ahead. She giggles. Yes, here it goes. We were on an assassination mission, the three of us. Cap, Void and I, she giggles. So, we were supposed to take out this dangerous group of criminals who were hiding in a deserted building. We sneaked in through the back entrance, taking out the guards one by one. The bastards weren't even to our knees. We crushed them, Corpse, and I got the fatal shot on their leader. What was he called? Can't remember, but it doesn't matter anyway. Here's the fun part. I shot an acid bolt into his eyeball. It pierced through the eye and lodged itself in his brain. The acid quickly started melting the contents of his skull, turning it into a red waterfall which oozed out of his eye socket, his mouth as well. He stood there for a moment, dying, then he fell to the ground and twitched for a few good, and I mean good moments, while his head was slowly turning into a bloody mess. Even his mother couldn't recognize him after that. Ah, Corpse, I felt such a satisfaction then. It went through my body like I triggered a shock bolt in my belt by accident. She laughs. Best kill ever. Aha. Ein bisschen kaputt ist sie schon. Tell me about Captain Mareth. She giggles. Oh, Cap's the unit leader, a man you wouldn't want to mess with. He's strong and smart. He's skilled and fearless. CAU without him would be nothing, Corpse. Yes, he's the reason we are known and feared among our enemies as the unit that can take on everyone or anything. Just remember his entrance back when we first arrived. Such grace, Corpse, such elegance, and such dominance. Ah, he even picked us this beautiful office. She giggles. Tell me about Void. Void is a perfect friend. He's a great listener, doesn't talk much, and he's big and strong when you need some assistance. She giggles. Not that I need much assistance. I can take care of my own, Corpse. Why is he always silent? Is he mute? As a matter of fact, no, he's not. I've never heard him talk. Corpsey, but since Void joined CAU way before me, Cap told me the two of them once led an interesting conversation. He never spoke after that again. He suffered a trauma when he was a kid. Poor Void. His father killed his mother in front of his very eyes. Cut her up with a knife. The young boy avenged his mother without a second though, killing his father and running away from home. We don't even know his real name. We just call him Void, she giggles. Which I like very much. Cool name, ain't it, Corpse? What can you tell me about CAU? Oh, we're the baddest, meanest killing machines the Protectorate has to offer. Some don't like us, claiming we're too violent, too brutal, she giggles. What a load! Too brutal? How else are we supposed to kill our enemies, huh? Corpse? By kissing them to death, what? And what is most interesting is that those two complain the most about And what is most interesting is that those who complain the most always turn to us when dirty work needs to get done. They want the vermin eradicated without lifting a finger and then complain about our methods. Ah, hypocrites. What can you tell me about 3 drones? We came up with a nice plan to take care of the anarchists. But I don't want to spoil anything. All in due time, Corpse. All in due time. Goodbye. Ja, die ist ein bisschen kaputt. Mareth. It's a pleasure, Corporal. You said you needed to see me. Yes, I did say that. You know, Corporal, there are 2 reasons why I picked you to help me with our little problem. The first one is, well, because you've demonstrated that you can get things done, and quite efficiently. You being a local also helps, as I've already explained earlier. The second reason, he pauses. No, I won't reveal that. Not yet, at least. No rest for the wicked, Corporal. Let's talk business. These mongrels, the 3 drones, they are going to pay dearly for their insolence. They are going to suffer, for it will be their punishment and sign to their comrades in the north as to what awaits them. Too, should they continue their meaningless efforts. He pauses to observe you for a moment, then continues. People say that CAU, or CHEMS, or how we are often called, is a unit characterized with inhumanness and brutality. We melt people, we gas people, we burn people. But they are wrong on the important point, and that is that we have never killed a single human being. We've only dealt with dogs, mongrels, and their lives certainly cannot be valued on the same level as human. There are numerous problems with what you just said. I see none, Corporal, he laughs. As I've said, no rest for the wicked. Time for the dogs to be put down. The pain is ready. There's one component missing, though. One that we need to spice things up, Corporal, to really show those anarchist mongrels who they're up against. We need mutagen. Na, haben wir schon. Mutagen? Yes, Corporal, mutagen. We will use it to strike at the free drone's hideout. From what I understand, they are hidden in some passages, under passages, whatever it is. That's narrow space confined. You're going to gas them? What is this mutagen going to do to them exactly? He laughs. Don't be so soft, Corporal. Do you think they cared about any of our soldiers when they blew Epion up? Epion lab? Of course not. Killing is one thing in life that has no rules, and whoever tries to compose any is a fool. Besides, the drones also used biochemical weapons in the past. Do you not know? So relax and let them get a taste of their past misbehavings. So you want me to obtain some mutagen for you? Indeed. We'll need at least 2 standard mutagen cans, just to be on the safe side. Obtaining it is, well, a problem, however. We know of one location where this mutagen can possibly be obtained from. Is this good enough? Show him the 2 mutagen cans. He takes the mutagen cans from you, holding one in each hand and inspecting them. I'm impressed, Corporal. This is what we need. What else do you carry around with you? Do you happen to have some secret super weapon the humanity is yet unaware of? He laughs. These will do just fine. It's D5, which is perfect. That is perfect, Corporal. That is exactly what we need. Oh, those dogs will suffer. What happens next? What does D5 mean? It's a type of mutagen. A very nice type, I must say. I don't want to spoil anything. You'll see it in action soon enough. What happens next? Now we just need to prepare the mutagen. We can't use it like this. We need a mechanism that will release the mutagen after a delay, after we are far away. Smiles. 1 minute should do the trick. Got it? Who can do something like that? I'm sure there's someone in Fort Apogee competent enough to perform this job. Actually, I hope there's someone. I'll go find someone. Go, Corporal, we believe in you. Ha! Once you have everything ready, go to rail crossing underpassage entrance. Oh, and that's a mouthful. We are headed there immediately to scout the area before you arrive. What are you waiting for, Corporal? Get your southerner legs moving. Will do. You gain 1 XP. Dafür, dass wir die Dinger abgegeben haben. Ne, haben wir gar nicht abgegeben. Ja, okay. Hat er sonst noch was zu sagen? It's a pleasure, Corporal. Where is the free drone space exactly? If the intel Colonel gave me, which came from the snitch that went silent before Epion was attacked, they are hiding in some passages, under passages, whatever it's called. You're local, you know better than I do, Corporal. The mutts have a lair over there. They think it's safe. Soon enough, though, we'll show them not to show their teeth to Underrail Protectorate. We can bite harder. By rail crossing war das, ja. How do you plan to use the mutagen against the free drones? Do you really want me to spoil it? It might be better to wait and enjoy it for yourself. I think it's more exciting that way. Corporal, and Des often agrees with me. Tell me anyway. Suit yourself. Well, we plan to introduce the deadly mutagen into the free drone's lair through a convenient ventilation system present throughout these passages. The mutagen we'll be using is in a gaseous form, so with the right placement, the mongrels will find themselves trapped, unable to escape the gas around them. After they come in contact with the gas, they will suffer horrific mutations. What kinds of mutations? That I won't spoil. It'll serve the mutts right. They'd do it to us if they could. Now, I think it's fairly obvious we can't just stroll into their territory and do our business. Therefore, I still need to study these plans I've been given to find the most appropriate location from which to enter the ventilation system. I know more once I do so. Tell me about Des. Des, Corporal Des, completes the unit. She is young and very enthusiastic about her being a part of CAU, unlike anyone else I've worked with so far. Void doesn't really show it as much, although his actions speak for him. Now, she is a proficient and efficient assassin. She is obedient, and I've never had to doubt that she will second guess any order or back away from anything. Surprisingly, his tone turned serious. With that said, she can sometimes get a bit too carried away. I mean, I have no sympathy for the dogs we usually deal with, but there were a few instances where her overzealousness almost cost us our lives. And all lives in her past, Corporal. In her past? He hesitates a bit, but continues. I think you'll find this hard to believe, Corporal, but she used to be a math teacher in one private school in Hexagon. She never told me that herself. I read that from her record. Most exemplary citizen she was, and one of the best teachers the school has ever had. I don't know what happened, but one day she didn't show up for work. 2 days later, she was found stabbing her ex-husband not too far from this. Whatever triggered the transformation, no one knows. And many wondered. Now she is with us, and everyone is happy. Change of subject, Corporal. Tell me about Void. He is my right-hand man. His actions can be as silent as his speech, but when he wants to make a noise, he can be deafening. He is perfect for our unit. Is Void his real name? No, it is not, Corporal. He never told me his real name. He can speak, though. He just chooses not to most of the time. We call him Void because that's the only thing you see when you look at his eyes. He never objected to the name. What can you tell me about the chemical assault unit? We do the dirty work, Corporal. Unfortunately, when mess like the one with Epion happens, someone has to clear it all up. Now, we can't repair the damage that's been done, unfortunately, for us, but we can make sure that those dogs, the free drones, never make the same mistake. What mistake? He laughs. The mistake of making us come here. Salute and leave. Na gut. Dann gucken wir hier noch gerade den Gang uns an. Hallo Oliver. You find Consul infuriated, muttering something to himself. Corporal, did you see that insolence? Those rude, those, I'm at a loss for words. I was thrown out of my office like a dog. What surprises me the most is that Colonel did nothing to prevent it. He sighs. I need a cup of mushroom tea to calm me down, dear me. About these renegade soldiers? Ah, yes, Corporal. What of them? Nothing. I'll come back later. Can you tell me about CAU? Consul's face turns red at the moment you mention CAU. Those dreadful, despicable... I just can't believe how uncivil, audacious, impudent they are, marching right into my office like that, pushing me out like I'm a nobody. I'm the consul, damn it. However, that is the least of their sins, dear Corporal. Mark my words. Just talking about them makes my blood boil. Goodbye. Okay. Told you to find someone in Port Apogee that will rig the Mutagen cans to release the gas with a delay. Wir brauchen immer noch 7 Erfahrungspunkte. Hässliches Geräusch. Epion Lab. Ja, der geht halt nicht mehr viel, oder? Wie soll man denn hier überhaupt irgendjemanden... Ach, in Fort Apogee. Lade ich das wieder? Das hat nicht funktioniert. Ach, da sind wir... Da bin ich, glaube ich, nur noch hier runtergelaufen. Ja, genau. Okay. Dum 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 dum. That can tell me about the CAU. Whoa, keep it down, you don't want everyone to hear you, he begins whispering. As far as I'm concerned, the champs are a bunch of rotten, derailed psychopaths. They give a protectorate a bad name and are often pointed at by our enemies as an example of protectorate brutality. I don't even know why we even have a unit like that. They use, guess what, chemical weapons. They kill people in horrible ways, and I'm sure you have seen a lot of things in life, just as I have, but that... I've heard horror stories about them, but I hope they're just exaggerations, I really do. And those masks of theirs, no comment. Der macht nix. Dann fragen wir hier unten noch, aber wahrscheinlich wird das entweder der Typ sein, der die Sachen repariert, oder der Will, der daneben steht. Oder sogar die Doktortante. Ah, Colonel told me to see you about my pay. Here you go, Corporal. These blues are now yours. He gives you 250 United States dollars. Hey, go get yourself something nice. You deserve it. Du hast aber leider nichts. Nochmal hier for my pay. I'm here for my pay. Here you go, Corporal. These blues are now yours. They give you 250 station dollars. Ah, okay, weil wir zwei, hey, okay, get yourself something. Okay, weil wir 2 Missionen abgeschlossen hatten auf einmal. What can you tell me about the CAU? You've met Captain Mareth, I see. I admire that man greatly, as well as his whole unit. They are highly trained in small arms combat, hand-to-hand combat, demolitions, chemical weapon combat, obviously. What more can I say? Ah, Corporal, I remember one time when they were dispatched from the homeland. When was it? 2 or 3 years ago? I met him. He was a lieutenant back then, and a marvelous man he was. Highly intelligent and to the point kind of man. Highly disciplined. All their missions here, as I recall, were done with great precision and efficiency. Heh, now that I think of it, they should come here more often. They are efficient. Salute and leave. Jetzt haben wir übrigens auch einen Patch nochmal gehabt. 1.09 ist es jetzt, glaube ich. Also auf jeden Fall mit einer 9 am Schluss. Und da wurde geändert, unter anderem, dass jetzt das Geld höher stackt. Einige andere Sachen sollen auch höher stacken, wie ich glaube Munition. Aber das Geld dürfte bei mir, glaube ich, das sein, was am meisten auffallen dürfte. Kann man die sogar... Ja, die kann man jetzt auch auf 300 hochstacken. Ja, bei dem Geld ist es schon eine ganz nette Sache, finde ich. Kann man die hier stacken? Ja, sehr schön. Schön, sehr schön. Das ist MK3 und das MK2. Ah, okay. Poison Bolt. Bam. So, entweder du. I need these mutagen cans rigged in a specific way. Can you help me? Gee, Corporal, I'd love to help you, but I am too... Did you say mutagen? Yes. Any problems with that? No, not at all, sir, but I'm just too busy with what I have here. Maybe Will can help you with that. He's right over there. He points to a man in overalls working on a console nearby. Fine, I'll talk to him. But CRU, you don't want to know what I think about them, and I'm lucky. I don't have to deal with them. They ain't right in the head. Hardcore derailed lunatics. They are cruel. I have heard how they use corrosive chemicals to torture their prisoners. Oh, they enjoy killing people in some of the most violent ways, Corporal. I know they are efficient soldiers, but they make my stomach turn. I hope they get out of here. The sooner the better. Gee. See you later. Speichern wir mal. Will, need something? Will, I need help with something, sir? I need this mutagen cans rigged in a specific way. Can you help me? He inspects the cans. But this is mutagen. Yes, can you help me? I can, sir. I just need to know what you need exactly. I need you to create a mechanism that will release the gas from these two cans exactly 1 minute after it's been activated. Of course, that means you have to bind them together. Will carefully inspects the cans. Okay, sir, I can do it. It'll take some time. You don't mind waiting? Nah, not at all, Will. Wait. Fortunately for you, Will finish the job quickly. He checks once again to see if everything is connected properly, then hands you the rigged mutagen cans. Here you go, sir. Just as you told me. Thank you very much. See you around, Will. He stops you as you try to leave. Excuse me, sir. It's, I had a question, if you don't mind me asking. What's it for? This I'm going to use to kill some free drones. Will, take care. Oh, well, good luck with that, sir. And Dialog. Ah, sehr schön. Wie da gerade voneinander hin und her liefen. Wieder zurück. Ah, okay, die sind jetzt weg. You are to find the entrance to under passages just south of rail crossing and link up with CRU. Okay. Das ist möglicherweise das, was da blockiert war, mit, wo so ein Gitter vorstand. Ich glaube, das war direkt da. Gut. So, dann erstmal wieder zurück nach Core City. Metro. Kann man die auch stacken? Ja. Dann auf nach Rail Crossing. (22) wird das dann, ja. Da runter und ich denke, dass das dann da direkt ist. Ja. Richtig gedacht. Captain Meredith awaits you with obvious impatience. You sure took your time, Corporal. Did you do as I ordered? Yes, sir. Here it is, showing the rigged mutagen cans. Good enough, Corporal. The show's almost starting, so get ready. The plan is simple. We have studied maps, we've managed together and located the perfect spot to release the mutagen. It's in the ventilation system, right behind these doors. Once placed, the gas will find its way right into the lair of those hounds and exterminate them. I think everything is clear, he turns to Void. Void, open the gate. I'm ready to go, Captain. He motions Void to open the gate. Follow me into the vents. Vielleicht hätte ich meine Biochemie-Dings da Waffe mitnehmen, Rüstung mitnehmen können. Find a way to insert the Mutagen into the vents. I'll keep watch. Na, gucken wir erstmal, wo es da hochgeht. Hallo. Bring it on. Könnte man natürlich jetzt auch hin und alle so umbringen. Rocksteady Lashonda. Naja, das wäre halt hier quasi die Alternativbasis wahrscheinlich gewesen. This seems to be one of the pipes supplying the section of the under passages with fresh air. You can feel a relatively strong air current inside it. Start a rig mutagen timer and slide it into the pipe. What the hell happened? Did it trigger prematurely? Did it trigger? Never mind, there's no time to analyze this. You need to get out of there and fast. Find another way out and whatever happens, don't get in contact with the gas. Horrific mutations. Was passiert denn, wenn das ausläuft? Lala. Jetzt haben wir noch Klauen. Wir können aber stealthen. Ich nehme an, dass die mich dann direkt angreifen werden. Schauen wir mal. Nein. Ain't assistance. You'll regret the day you were born. Dodge this. Batsch. Ja, das passiert, wenn man das Mutagen frisst. Na, shit. Na gut. Load, Quick Save. Zack. Das heißt, wir müssen jetzt hoch und müssen dann da alles umbringen. Wahrscheinlich könnte man da ein bisschen cheaten, sage ich mal, indem wir vorher oben alles umbringen und dann hochlaufen. Ah. Beckett. Ja, die könnten natürlich auch irgendwelche coolen Sachen haben, theoretisch. Sogar die Katze ist böse. Na gut, da können wir einfach dran vorbeilaufen entsprechend. Ja, wieso ist das sofort? Wieso ist das diesmal sofort orange geworden? Und bam, sind alle auf orange. Verstehe ich nicht ganz. Ah, die Waffen hätte ich vorher vielleicht ausrüsten sollen. Findest du gerade nicht? Da. Wieso geht dieses Nachtsichtgerät da auch jedes Mal raus? Ist doch doof. Ich lade nochmal das, werde mich dann erst mal richtig hier ausrüsten. So. Zerstörer! Ja, jetzt sind die danach auch... Vielleicht reden die miteinander. Feel the pain! Eingefroren. Vielleicht passiert das auch automatisch, weil jetzt kann mich ja keiner gesehen haben. Bump. Kommen sie jetzt? Dann versuche ich einfach mal auf die andere Richtung entlang zu laufen. Oder ich muss doch nochmal das andere laden. Ne, hier kann man nicht durch. Und da sind sie auf einmal alle orange geworden. Das macht doch keinen Sinn. Na gut, dann laufen wir halt nochmal. Beziehungsweise dann kann ich besser den einen Autosave wieder laden. Dann kann ich lieber das hier gerade zurechtfriemeln. Das dahin. Das dahin. Starten. Feuer. Wechseln. Kasper. Nummer 1. Hutch. Zzzt. Nummer 2. Na! Laden. Ja, das ist das Problem der Armbrust. Zack. Zack. Trip. Der hat's kurz geruckelt noch, bevor ich das drücken konnte. Treffen alle nicht, aber ich brauche diese Eröffnung von dem Dings. So, nochmal. Armbrust. Ups. Das. So. Start. Feuer. Nummer 1. Nummer 2. Laser. Schockbolt. Autsch. Kaputt. Und jetzt haben wir hier noch diesen dämlichen Köter. Der kann mich hier nicht abblocken. Wie viele Hitpoints hat der? 100. Der stirbt ja fast durch die Falle. Mach ich trotzdem. Schnipp. So. Jetzt haben wir aber nur noch die Movement-Punkte. Ja. Ja, da können wir ruhig durchlaufen. Warte, nix. Ja, komm, alles mitnehmen. Ja. Ja. Hacking. Etwas seltsam. Weil das hat man ja jetzt nicht zwangsweise. Aber vielleicht hätte man das noch anklicken sollen. Ja. Die haben es schon wieder komplett aus dem Staub gemacht, die Schweine. Gehen wir halt wieder zurück. Oder ich speichere hier mal. Nachgas. Kann man auch direkt wieder was verkaufen. Bum, bum, bum. Ein Barrel wäre auch noch was, aber wir haben, glaube ich, so genug. Travis. 4 der will hier dieses Gedöns haben. 4500. Vielleicht haben wir hier ein paar bessere Sachen zum Verkaufen. Nicht wirklich. Na gut, dann nehmen wir das teure. 7000. Das ist halt zu wenig. Die wiegen halt nichts, die kann ich immer mit rumschleppen und dann irgendwann wieder verkaufen. Wobei die auch nichts wert sind, leider. Können wir davon noch welche brauchen? Ja. Ist auch nichts wert. Ja, komm, Trade. Immer ein bisschen Geld dazu bekommen. Electronic Parts. 6000. Können wir dem das hier verkaufen? Passt. Findet den Weg nicht durch die Tür. Steht bestimmt davor. Ja. Jo, der muss raus. Gut. Geld. Crossbow will er haben. Und Firearms. Wie viel hat der? 7500. Kommt doch, glaube ich, ganz gut hin. Perfekt. Shit. Ja, jetzt haben wir hier 1K. 1040. Gut, das Inventar ist so auch schon voll. Brauche ich davon eigentlich nichts mehr einpacken. Zurück nach Core City. Dann den Kram abladen. Und vielleicht wieder was verkaufen bei den Merchants. Aber ich schätze, dass sie noch keine Refresh hatten. Ja, dann mache ich aber auch hier erstmal wieder einen Schnitt. Und dann schauen wir beim nächsten Mal weiter, was es da mit der Mission auf sich hat. Bis denn!